Double team, has to retreat to half court. Finds Glenn Davis. Lost it, got it back. 2 on the shot clock. Pierce bails it. Rondo finds Pierce. Pierce got Bibby back to Rondo. Quickly to Perk. Perk for 2. Boy, he showed nice patience. Across the lane. Back rims it. Kept alive by Perkins. Back out. Pierce for 3. Got it.
Opportunities. He has to find that jump. Pierce going off his best game of the series. Good second effort from Childress. All right, Michelle. Pierce early had it going, finding Garnett with 3 on the shot clock, and Garnett nails the jumper. Rondo. Pierce for 3.
Pierce trying to create some space, gets the shot off and knocks it down.
He's basically found every defense. He's spaced everything. He understands what the right play is, and he will pass the basketball.
And again, better than 8 assists per game in this series. Almost 8 assists per game in the regular season. Still a lot of time, and it's down to 9.
Cavs can get one-dimensional on offense. If LeBron's not scored it, they can struggle. So this is not something that Celtics can't come back from.
Well, Rondo, an excellent rebounding guard, able to haul it in. Watching Pierce and James as Pierce puts in the first one. Watching these 2 big-time scorers defend each other has been a lot of fun because they both up their defense. As Pierce still able to put it in. Boy, Garnett has been a monster on the boards in the first 4 minutes. Pierce hits a 3. Paul Pierce lighting it up to start. Shot clock down to 6. Pierce, pretty play. Pierce gets inside. Pierce left-handed. Doing a little bit of everything.
Rondo making the play for Perkins, so they're capable of scoring. On the other end, you don't have to defend Ben Wallace at all.
Pierce hits a 3. Celtic fans were fearful of the Game 7 against the LeBron James as Pierce comes back because of what a superstar can do. But in their favor, Paul Pierce is playing like a superstar here this afternoon. Here's the double. Pierce, he's feeling just been brilliant today. On the pull-up. Puts it in. The veteran with a big bucket. Pierce on a drive, on the pull-up. It's good.
Well, they really are daring him to cheat.
Pierce. Paul Pierce down. That's his second block of the game. Pierce, tough shot, knocks it down. Celtics working hard in this possession. Pierce. Pierce looking. Good help defense from Rasheed Wallace, but Pierce then gets away on his left arm. I don't think I've ever seen him wear that. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Pierce. Celtics force a turnover. Pierce taking his time down the floor, and it goes.
Boys, think about how tough a job it is for Lindsey Hunter. He said, I'm not going to play you all year long, but when it matters most, I'm going to put you in to do what you do best. He's ready and has had an impact.
Under 4 minutes of play here in the first half. Pierce for 3. That's good. Much as Garnett has been the key, Paul Pierce, according to Phil Jackson, is still the heart and soul. Draws the foul, banks it in, and 1. Paul Pierce with a chance for a 4-point play.
And here's what you love about it, Mike. Inside-out attack. Gets the ball to Garnett, sets up the defense, and then step back. Gets the contact from Radmanovic, knocks down the basket. It's late, but the
seconds of the second half. Radmanovic at 6'10". Not a bad defender, but Pierce now 7. Pierce back in the game, shoots over Fisher, knocks it down. Trying to draw a foul. Looks to the ref instead of getting back on defense. Cassell, Pierce, an open 3. Bang!
That's a terrific defensive sequence by the Celtics.
Pierce, a long 3. Knocks it down. Up by Tinningham. Pierce with the 6'10" Radmanovic on him. Shoots over him and knocks it down. 16 for Pierce in the first half.
And it's really not just
the jam. And a nice setup from Gasol. Rondo looking for some room. Pierce, a 3. It's good. We'll go back and get it. Luke Walton trying to stay with Pierce. Hard drive, reverse. Nice play. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, P.J. Brown out there right now with Eddie House. Eddie House back with Pierce, Garnett, and Allen. Pierce to the basket. Count it, and a foul. Here's Perkins the rebound. A rare miss from the Lakers here in the first quarter. Pierce trying to get on track. Nice move from Pierce, who was just 2 of 14 in game 3. It's a 12-point game. You know, the report is Pierce drives down, banks it in. A report in today's LA Times said on StubHub there were courtside seats being sold for $22,000 each, 2 of them. Pierce to the basket, points by the Celtics. It's back to 15. Bryant has it as we come up on 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Pierce guarding him. Turnaround shot. Lock. Pierce. Excellent defensive play. And then the outlet. Here comes Ray Allen up for the layup and a hard foul.
Strength and the ability to go up on one side, finish on the other to protect the ball.
From 24 down to tie the game. Pierce doubled. Eddie House. Back to Pierce. Shot clock at 5. Pierce on the drive. Tough shot in the hand in his face.
Instead of Turiaf.
He has not played a second in the postseason. He's been injured all year. Only played 23 games in the regular season. Pierce to the basket and gets it to go. Mark is a player. Are there any Lakers saying, okay, we need to keep going here? Is this thought of what happened in Game 4 on their minds at all? As Pierce draws the foul.
Well, it has to be.
The Celtics, they've started their comeback a little earlier than they did in Game 4. Down by 19. Right now, 7-point game. Pierce puts a 3 in. Pierce, that's a 3. It's good. Paul Pierce. Celtics by 2. Pierce gets inside to the basket, banks it in again. A 27-point lead. Still over 21 minutes left in this one. We're early in the third. Pierce left-handed. Between them with Garnett.
Come back better, stronger, and more prepared next.
And after a 22-year absence, the Boston Celtics are NBA champions once again.
Doc Rivers, head coach of the NBA champion Boston Celtics, gets drenched with the Gatorade.
The first Celtic championship since 1986.
Almost 22 points a game average.